guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tim and this is Ollie.
Hi.
And we're here at Big Bear Bikes in Pickering, North Yorkshire, North Yorkshire's biggest independent bike shop. And today we're taking a look at this. It's Haibike's 2024 ALLTrack. So Ollie, for those that don't know, let's start with what is the ALLTrack?
This is Haibike's hardtail offering.
So it's an electric mountain bike, and it's a hardtail. Suspension on the front, not on the rear.
That's it.
So who's it for?
Yeah, well, this is a really great all-rounder bike, and for me, I'd say it's for someone who is just above what we would offer with our e-hybrids. So someone who is wanting to maybe go on some of the single track at Dalby and some of the rougher stuff, but also wanting to have that bike that's an all-rounder that you can still pedal on the roads.
Okay, so just let's put that in real world terms. If we look at the area that we're in, from the coast to the moors, where might I be taking this bike?
You'd be able to take this bike pretty much everywhere, barring off-piste.
Right, okay.
Okay, so if you wanted to ride it on the red route in Dalby, you could do. If you wanted to adventure across the moors, absolutely fine. If you wanted to stick to the country roads, brilliant. A really great bike just to apply to all of that.
Happy days. And you were particularly excited about this bike, some quite big changes. This replaces a previous hardtail from Haibike.
Absolutely. Haibike are really good at developing the models, listening to the riders and the shops too. So the ALLTrack range replaces the HardNines and HardSevens that used to come out. So they've changed the geometry and shape of the bike with better standover clearance. So much nicer looking bike and better to ride. They've improved battery size, so more range on a single charge, and also increased the motor size as well, so it can even tackle the gnarliest of hills, more so over the last models.
Fantastic. So just let's be specific about that. So what motor comes with this bike?
This particular one comes with a Yamaha motor. It can produce up to 75 Newton meters, and we tend to use Newton meters as a way of how good it is at getting up hills.
Yeah.
So 75 is very much up near the top there. The biggest motors around really produce 85. 75 will deal with anything that's put in front of you. Okay.
Fantastic. And that bigger battery then, so what have we got?
So the bigger battery is certainly for those people who might suffer from range anxiety, but also, just less charges between rides. Just because you can do maybe over 100 miles on a single charge on this bike, I think the great way that this would apply would be for those people, for example, who have got motorhomes. They might go to a site that doesn't have an electric hookup. If you arrive there with a fully charged bike, that is going to last you for days.
Fantastic. That's a great way to think about it. So I'll tell you what then, let's just talk about the range of this bike. What's the entry point to this bike?
Yeah, so the entry, it starts at the ALLTrack 4.
Yeah.
It doesn't take anything away from this bike, to be honest. It's on a different colour frame, but certainly enjoying the same geometry. That particular one is on a Bosch motor, because you do find that Haibike go between them, and we have just equal faith in both systems. But it's a 75 Newton meter motor again, so a good strong one even at entry level. 500 watt hour battery. So with that, you could probably expect on the entry level getting about 50 to 60 miles on a single charge.
Which is still all day riding for most people.
Oh, without doubt, yeah, absolutely. And these lithium ion batteries can just be topped up as well. You don't have to run them dry to start all over again.
Sure. So what model is this specifically?
So this is the ALLTrack 6. So just started stocking this one. So this is in this new colour of papaya. So we do particularly like it. So anyone who wants a bike that's going to stand out nicely, but it also comes with some nice spec level as well.
Do you want to walk us through that?
Absolutely. So we've already talked about likes of the motor and the battery with this. With the Yamahas, it also comes with this nice Yamaha side switch, and a lot of people with e-bikes want something that's nice and clear. What range have you got based on your battery charge and the power mode that you're in? Just giving you that bit of peace of mind. But this bike has also got wheels that are tubeless ready. If you wanted to go down that route, this bike would be easy to set up without breaking the bank. It comes as standard with some Schwalbe knobby nick tyres on, so really great for off-roading too. So
unless you're a tyre geek, you might not know what Schwalbe knobby nicks even means. Right?
Absolutely.
But these are not standard tyres, are they? Haibike are really good at putting premium components on bikes.
They are. They have a real good think about it, rather than people buying bikes thinking I need to add this to it. I mean, yeah, fair enough, people might want to individualise bikes, but as stock, this is great, It's also got a nice bit of travel, so 120 mil of travel, really just to take that out of your wrists. So, a good fork on a sun tour, and you can actually lock that fork out as well. So when you are just on the normal country roads, yeah, just make it rigid and away you go.
One of the things that we sometimes see on e-bikes, or we have seen recently, is a move to a more robust group set. And I think if you're buying a bike like this, then just the confidence it's just going to work is really important.
Absolutely.
So what have we got in terms of drivetrain?
Yeah, in terms of drivetrain, you've got Shimano DR, and that's something that we really do like with e-bikes, because, you know, obviously this is one of the key parts of the bike that will, be tested out when it comes to the likes of wear and tear. So yeah, it's really nice and robust, is that. And so not only have you got the Shimano down here as well, you know, pretty much all the bikes that we stock have got hydraulic brakes. This has got the Shimano brakes too, so really keeping it consistent, but, you know, yeah, great quality stopping power, which is what everyone needs.
So electric bikes, they come in all shapes and sizes. What's the entry point financially to an ALLTrack?
Yeah, the ALLTrack range is basically around £2,000 and upwards.
Great.
So it's really about, you know, what is it you're after? Is it the componentry, battery size? Come and have a look. Let's talk about it and just see what you need so you get the right bike for you.
Well, that was going to be my next question, actually. Do you have a broad range of stock of ALLTrack?
We do. Some great availability. More importantly, just having the different sizes in as well, so that, you know, you can come here, have a bit of a pedal about, let's work out which is the right one for you, just to keep you comfortable.
Yeah. And I think that's one of our biggest messages, guys. You know, constantly we encourage people to come into the shop. There are 300 bikes on display here, and as Ollie mentioned, in this bike, a range of colours and every size. So you might want to do your research online. Fantastic. Go and check out the bikes, bigbearbikes.co.uk. But our message is get yourself down here into the shop. Come and test ride these bikes in our big car park and talk to the team. Talk to Ollie, talk to Mike, talk to Al, and they'll help you find the perfect bike for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and fingers crossed we'll see you in the shop soon. Take care. Thanks.
See you soon.